Hello everyone, in this video we will focus on problem solving with sets. So let's start with first example. Students in first class year class were asked if they liked maths or English. And this is the Venn diagram, 2 circles in it and lots of numbers. So what do we need to do? The Venn diagram is done already, so our job is to read it. Read the Venn diagram and explain what each number represents. Okay, so let's start. We have first circle here, so this is for maths. So in this circle we have all the students who likes maths. In this circle we have all the students who like English. Let's start with intersection first. We have 10 in the middle. What does it mean? 10 is in M circle, stands for maths, and 10 is E circle, stands for English. That means 10 people like English and 10 people like maths as well. So let's write it down. A intersection B equals 10. Okay, so now look at number 3. Number 3 is outside math circle and outside English circle. What does it mean? So looking at our question, number 3 represents number of students who do not like maths and English at all. They don't like maths, don't like English. Okay, so now let's focus on math circle, and we have 8 and 10 in maths. So we know that 10 people like maths and English and 8 people like only maths. Only maths. And now look at our English circle. So we have 10 and 7. So we know that 10 students like English and maths. So what about 7? 7 students like only English. So let's write it down. Okay, so we have all the numbers here. We can read the Venn diagram. We know that 10 people likes maths and English. 3 people don't like any of it, so they don't like English, then they don't like maths. 8 students like maths only, and 7 students like English only. Can we ask something else? Do you know how many students are in the class? As you see here, U stands for universe, and U represent the full class, the whole class, all students in first year class. So now we can find out how many students are in the class. Eight plus 10 plus 7 and plus 3. So if we want to find out how many students are in the class, we need to add all the numbers. And this is 28. So 28 students in the class. Okay, so let's do example number 2. In a group of 28 students, 16 play football, 14 play tennis, 6 play both games. And our job in here is represent the information on a Venn diagram. So let's start with this first. So draw our rectangle, that's our universe, and 2 circles. So first circle stands for football, students play football, and the second one T for tennis. So all students who play tennis go in here, and all students who play football go in here. We know that 6 students play both games. 6 students play football and tennis. So that means 6 goes in the middle in the intersection. 6. This part is done. And now we know that 16 students play football. This circle represents football, and we need to place 16 students in it. We have 6 already in here, so 16 minus 6 equals 10, and 10 goes in here. So as you can see, we have 16 students who play football. 10 and 6 is 16. 16 students in this circle. And now look at tennis. We know that 14 students like and play tennis. So the same, look at this circle now. All together is 14. So 6 is over there. 14 minus 6 equals 8. And 8 goes just straight in here. And as you can see, we have 6 plus 8 is 14. So 14 students play tennis and 16 students play football. Okay, that's grand. What else we can see? How many students we have here? 10 plus 6 plus 8. And this is 24. Okay, and look at our question. In a group of 28 students, so we know that our universe has 28 students, and in here we have just 24. So what does it mean? There are 4 more students, and 4 more students do not play football and do not play tennis, any of the sport. So we need to place 4 students just outside our 2 circles, outside football, outside tennis. So let's check it now. 10 plus 6 plus 8 is 24, and 24 plus 4 is 28. So 28 students, correct. After watching this video, you should be able to read the Venn diagram if all the information are given, and then represent the information on the Venn diagram. So for your homework, don't forget to take down example number 1 and example number 2. Read it carefully, and then try this question for home. In a class of 28 students, 11 students study homework, 9 study woodwork, and 2 study both, and represent the information on a Venn diagram. So draw the Venn diagram and fill in all the information given. See you tomorrow.